Welcome to day 20. The title for this day, the scaffolding and the zone of proximal development, helping children climb higher. Good day, distinguished educators, students, researchers, and professionals in early childhood education. I am Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad, and this is day 20 of our 90-day structured professional series on early childhood behavior, environment, and learning. Let me begin with a powerful question as usual. When a child cannot complete a task independently, do we lower the standard or do we provide support? Today's message is precise and practical. Effective teaching does not remove challenge, it provides support until competence develops. This principle is captured in the concept of zone of proximal development, often abbreviated as ZPD. ZPD. First, what is the zone of proximal development? The zone of proximal development refers to the gap between what a child can do independently and what a child can do with guidance. Every child has three levels of performance. One, tasks they can complete alone, tasks they can complete even with help, tasks they can complete with support. The third level is the zone where learning is strongest. If tasks are too easy, growth stops. If the tasks are too difficult, frustration increases. But when tasks are slightly challenging, yet supported, development accelerates. Professional educators teach within this zone. What I mean, professional educators teach within this zone. That's the last zone. When the tasks are slightly challenging, yet the support and develop accelerate. That's what I mean. Second, what is scaffolding? Scaffolding is a temporary support provided to help a child perform a task within their zone of proximal development. Just a scaffolding support a building during construction. Instructional scaffolding supports learning during development. Example of scaffolding include modeling a task before asking the child to attempt it, breaking instruction into smaller steps, providing visual cue. Example of scaffolding include modeling a task before asking the child to attempt it, breaking instruction into smaller steps, providing visual cues, offering hints instead of answers, practicing together before independent work. The key principle is this: support must gradually decrease a competence increase. The goal is independence, not dependency. Third, avoid two common mistakes. There are two frequent instructional errors in early childhood education. One, over supporting, doing everything for the child, which prevents growth. Two, under supporting, giving complex tasks with guidance, which create frustration. Balance is essential. Scaffolding requires observation and adjustment. Professional teaching is responsive. A practical illustration for today's series: imagine teaching children to write simple sentences. A weak approach might be write 3 sentences independently. A scaffolded approach will be: 1. Model a sentence on the board. 2. Construct one sentence together as a class. 3. Provide a sentence starter. 4. Allow children to attempt the final sentence independently. Gradual release strengthens confidence. Children succeed because support was provided strategically. Pause. The role of peer support. Scaffolding does not always come from the teacher. Peer collaboration can be powerful. When a more confident child works alongside a developing peer, language expands, problem solving improves, confidence grows. Structured peer interaction strengthens the learning. Children often learn effectively from each other. As usual, let us ask ourselves, are my lessons too easy? Are they too difficult? Do I provide enough modeling? Do I withdraw support gradually? Teaching within the zone of proximal development requires attentiveness. It requires knowing each child's current level. Observation support effective scaffolding. As usual, we can apply this for the immediate application and you can test it tomorrow. Identify one activity that typically frustrates students before beginning. Model the process clearly. Practice together briefly. Provide visual cue. Offer guided support. Then release responsibility gradually. Observe the improvement in the engagement. Small instructional adjustment produce significant learning gains. A deeper insight, children thrive when they experience manageable success. Success builds confidence. Confidence builds motivation. Motivation builds persistence. Scaffolding creates success within challenge. Without challenge, growth stalls. Without support, growth collapse. Balanced instruction produce resilient learners. In conclusion, effective teaching is not about giving answers. It is about guiding discovery. The professional educators ask, what can this child do today with my support? And when provide that support wisely. Tomorrow, we examine another influential perspective in early childhood education, Piaget stages of cognitive development, teaching according to the child's thinking level. I remain Dr. Bashir Ali Muhammad. Thank you for attention. See you on day 21. Thank you.